Hey guys, welcome to Toys Family Vlog. It's Teray here,
It's Jordan.
and
And Jeanette.
yep,
Getting ready for school.
yep. So we're gonna do a quick outfit of the day check. You know,
Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
got you.
good. That's good. So guys, I got my pink little sweater on,
yeah,
my black shirt,
all blacked out,
long
like
long
always.
sleeve black shirt, and a nice pants. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, Jay.
Okay, guys, so I have my lion shirt,
We're
my
matching.
Adidas pants,
Yep.
and yeah, nothing too much today, guys.
Yeah, none too much, none too much. But yeah, we're gonna get ready, go to school, and yeah.
Lions. So the kids are out to school for the day. I am going to do some laundry today and a couple of things to get done outside in the yard. I will take you guys along with me. It's pretty early in the morning and it is gorgeous outside, but if you see how many leaves, it's such a mess out there. Look, can you guys see all the leaves out there? Yeah. Lots of leaves, lots of cleaning to do. I have to change my water, they're dirty. This is awfully fun, walking around with a camera. Vlogging is pretty interesting. You have to have strong arms to vlog. Fun stages of doing it. I really do enjoy vlogging. I do enjoy sharing my day-to-day life with you guys. Well, it's a snippet of what you get to see, but it's fun. It's actually really fun doing it. We've been working on a couple of things, a couple of new topics that we're going to discuss. So that is pretty exciting. Now, just a little info. I guess this is going to be a bit of a story time morning run with the kids being gone out to school. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about like finance. Finance is such a big part of everything, like what we do, where we are in life, the things that we want. Finance is such an important topic and role. And just from my background, I am working for a bank and I've been with this company for 4 years now. And there's so much stuff that I've learned when it comes to finance. When it comes to finance, there's so much stuff that I've learned, and those are some of the things that I've shared with my family, I've shared with my children, and I would definitely love to share some of those insights with you. Okay guys, thank you again. I do apologize for the loud water running just a little while ago, but it's turned off. So, as I was stated, finance is such a large topic, and oftentimes we do not have those discussions with our children until they're either in trouble financially. It's either they're coming to us, telling us that they've, acquired an X amount of debt. Oftentimes it's when they're in the situation as parents that we tend to try our best at that time to give them information. Now, once again, because I stated that my background is in finance and the amount of things that I've learned in finance and how to build credits. I mean, credit is everything. Applying for a home, applying for a loan for a car, applying for anything that you do, it all ties into your financial strength, your financial status, and where you are in life. And that is something, as I stated, the school does not teach much of finance. So as an adult, it's a trial and error. You learn it as you go. You make mistakes. You figure it out from there. These are topics that I have with my kids, with my husband, with my family. These are topics that we share with each other. And I would love to sit down and have a sit down talk with you guys about finance, how to get established, also how to maintain good financial, good credit score. Those are things that are really important. And I think that it's important that we teach our children those things, even at an early age. So if these are some of the topics and interests that you may have and our young people out there may have, this would be a sit down, and I would certainly love to share some information because I think it would be very helpful. I've always taught my children, when you have learned something, pass it on, because knowledge is such a important gift that we can not only share with our children, but we can share with everyone else. So my oldest, who is 21 years old, I remember when he was getting ready to go off to school. Months before he left, we opened up a bank account, so that he would have access to money should he need to pay for any things outside of what was already provided, school, and what I was also providing for him. So he went off to school. He had a bank card. We were able, his dad and I were able to deposit money into his account. We were able to pick him up on the weekends, got his laundry done, got his refrigerator packed with his weekly supplies, because his school was not that far, so he would come home on the weekend to get laundry done and just to restock. We'll go grocery shopping, get him water, get him breakfast stuff, just easy things that he was able to, so he has enough time to study and to be on his way out the door in the morning. And that was pretty helpful. So the credit card was just, the debit card actually that I gifted him was just something to have on hand. I didn't give him a credit card because I didn't give him enough information at the time in terms of having a credit card. So I figured you'll spend, and I put a limit on his debit card as to what he can spend. And after that, he could not go into any more money for that month. But now that I have my daughter, and this is now 3.5 years ago. Now that I have my daughter, she is getting ready to go off to college. And with this child, knowing what I've known now, I've decided, well, debit cards are okay. They're pretty good. There's some with restraints on using a debit card where it's your money. But now I'm in the place where I encourage my daughter and other parents, give your child a credit card, not so much a debit card, because everything works and operates on a debit card, on a bank card. Right. Once again, guys, before we go any farther in the video, please like, share, but most important, the most important thing in being a YouTuber and providing contents and videos of our family, Toya's family, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that subscription button. It is very important to me. Please hit the subscribe button right here. Right here. Now I'll wait. I'll give you a few minutes to hit that button. If you have not already subscribed, please click here and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, I certainly thank you. And you do not have to click that button again if you've already subscribed. But if you're new and you have not yet subscribed and you're enjoying our video, please click here and we'll go on. And thank you so much for doing that. I certainly appreciate it. So as I was stating once again, finance is such a large topic. It is such an important topic. It is something that each generation can learn and benefit from the discussion, from the awareness of finance. Talking about having a credit card, my 6-year-old has a credit card. All 5 of the kids at home now, because my oldest is no longer at home. So all 5 of the ones that are at home, they have credit cards now. Their dad would give them cash. They would have cash money from dad. and I've given them credit cards. The reason I've given them credit cards is not so that they can go out to spend, but they have credit card that when they go out, now it can be a teaching lesson for them. You can use your credit card to buy, but remember, you're only shopping a certain amount. Each of the kids, I've given them a specific amount. So when they would use their card, they can then go back and look through their wallets how much cash money they have. And I will say, well, remember when you shop at Target and you bought Snickers or you buy gum, this was the amount that you've purchased, and now you're going to give me the cash that you have, and you're going to pay for what you bought. So that's just a way to start establishing credit and how you're using credit, because we're such in a world where credit is everything. No one anymore uses cash. Very seldomly are they using cash. And even in using the card, what I'm teaching them is you're only spending a percentage. You're not spending because you have a credit card. Let's say Yada is on a $50 card limit. I said, well, you cannot just go to the store and you spend $50 because then you're maxing out your card. You have to buy just a certain percentage. Now, that's a sit-down talk. That is not a me, running around cleaning the house kind of talk. But that is a talk that I would certainly like to sit down, answer questions that you may have about finance. That can be in the next video coming up shortly. We can sit down. I won't make it too long, I promise. Maybe 10 or 20 minutes, but I can give you a few answers to some of the questions that you may have. I can also give you a little bit insight as to, well, some of you may be asking, how does your 6-year-old have a credit card? Those are things that I can tell you, and these are things that are very important that we need to know. When you've learned something, you have to share it. You have to pass it on. Wealth is knowledge. So if that is something that you're interested in, make sure, don't forget, subscribe here to Toya's Family. That will be coming in the next video. We will have a long sit down talk, and we can certainly dive into finance. So I certainly hope that you will join me for that topic. Amidst, as I stated, amidst multitude of other things that we certainly can talk about. So we're not limited, but I would definitely want you to be aware of how you can have a more of a financial stability. Everyone wants to have financial stability. There's just a way that you have to learn. And unfortunately, these were not things that were easily or sit down talk. This was me being an adult. This was me being somewhere in my mid-30s that I've learned the things that I've learned. Of course, now I'm 40 years old. So these are definitely things that I've learned, and these are things that I teach my children. My first job, as I stated, had a debit card. My 6-year-old now, and the rest of the kids that falls. My oldest is 21 and my youngest is 6. So all of the kids there has their own credit card now. And they're learning money management, they're learning skills that they're eventually going to use.
A few moments later. Little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe and share the video if you liked it. And thank you guys for watching, and we're out.